Okay, so one of the things that I know is that when presenting difficult material, you need to understand where you're standing and how you physically approach dealing with that information is something to be very mindful of. And so this is my friend Kendall Zoller. I'm just going to try to show you Kendall Zoller's book. Kendall Zoller wrote a book called The Choreography of Presenting. And in my book, on page 63, I give him a little bit of credit with Claudette Landry about throwing out resistance. And so I want to sort of show you what he taught me. So I was going to be doing a workshop on one of my books from the past prior to it being published. And it was about being generationally aware, generationally savvy. And I was the last speaker on the last day before summer vacation for principals. And they gave me that slot. And people were not thrilled to be there or not thrilled to even know about this concept. Just didn't even seem to be something that they wanted. And I had heard a lot of rumors that they were very disappointed. So what I did was I went and I talked to Kendall, and he suggested me doing the 4th point dance. I am point 1. You, the audience, is point 2. My slides or whatever I'm putting up on the screen is point 3. And the 4th point is outside the room. And what he suggested and what I have in the book is a little bit about just trying to physically acknowledge the resistance, but then move past it. So he told me that what I needed to do was to really acknowledge the ideas that I had heard people were saying, but in this way. So everybody, I've heard some thoughts about this particular piece. People thought it was kind of ridiculous to pay attention to the generations. Young people should just get with it. This kind of stuff is not really professional. People should just understand why bother. And notice that I am physically, everything that I heard, okay, everything that I heard is actually being said, but not said with me pointing at them, okay? I'm giving the information, but I'm throwing it away. So I'm not really accusing anybody, but I'm getting it out into the room and I'm throwing it there, okay? He said, but then, 4th point dance. So he goes, but now go to a 3rd point, okay? Remember, I'm 1, you're 2. The thing is that the slides are the 3rd. But there's really some really important reasons why I think we do need to take a look at this. And you turn around and you look at the data, the research, the rationale. You're not even looking at them again. You're not going, but there's really important reasons why we do this, and you're not pointing at them. You have not told them that you knew about their negative ideas. You're not pointing at them thinking that they're mean or they're losers. You're going and you're literally just talking about it. And as your eyes go, so will theirs. So it's less shaming, but very powerful, okay? At the end of that, you go, so I'm thinking, given that that's important, we need to work on that, right? So you're actually now coming in and doing a 1 and 2, okay? But you didn't accuse, you didn't yell at them, you didn't point at them, you didn't stare at them. You did the 4th point, and then you did the 3rd point with your statistics or your rationale or your very clearly, think before you speak, ideas of why this is important, and then move in. That's why I'm moving closer to the screen. Move in to say, let's work on that together. All right. So you can be thinking about how to respond to resistance non-verbally, verbally. You are going to learn about Amy Cuddy's power pose right after this. That's internally. So there are a lot of ways to be able to be stronger in managing yourself. And we'll go into all of those ways in one of the following videos. All right. So 4th point, dance, Kendall Zoller and Claudette Landry.